I want to start with my hair. To start, I want to talk about my braids. This is how they're looking right now. And I can't believe I didn't mark in my planner when I did these braids, when I finished them. So I really don't know how long I've had these in. I have redone the front and I've redone the whole back. I'm sick of this color scheme and I'm ready to take them down. I'm ready to take them down, but I'm not ready to deal with my hair. I've always loved not having to mess with my hair. I enjoy styling and doing my hair, but I also enjoy the ease of not having to style it, just not having to do nothing with it. So I can go either way. And I'm really enjoying this time off from not having my fingers in my hair. So I thought really long and hard about moving forward. Moving forward, I don't ever want to do them this small again. Not ever. And I say that now. We'll see what that looks like in the future, but I really hated picking out the clots because around the perimeter, you'll get some pretty gnarly dirt clots. Like on the perimeter is the worst. This time around, it was exceptionally bad. I know it's because of the size. Like these are like in between small and medium. These aren't even that small. I used to do them smaller than this. The older I get, the less patience I have for doing them super tiny. So the dirt clots were like really something this time. And I don't ever want to experience that again. So I'm gonna go larger. Also, if I go larger, that will cut down on the time it takes to install braids. Next, I want to talk about these carbon fiber combs that I found. I found a few of these combs about a year ago. And I love these combs so much. It's like this smooth matte finish. They seem to glide through the hair a little better, like they help with detangling, and they also claim to help with smoothing or causing less frizziness. I picked 2 of them up from the grocery store, and the other one I got from a beauty supply store. I lost one of the rat tail combs, so I was forced to venture out and find more combs. I went to my favorite beauty supply store and I hit the jackpot. This trip to the beauty supply store, I went to the Grand Mart on 35th Avenue, Camelback. That's for my own reference. So I picked up these shears while I was there. I've never bought shears before, but Annie is an OG trusted brand. So I figured I'd start here. These are stainless steel, premium, straight hair shear. It says ice tempered. I don't know what that means. I don't know what the benefit of ice tempered is. I'm gonna Google it. This is the first set of combs I got. These are the Kiss brand. And notice how close the teeth are. Okay, these are fine tooth. And this part here is rather small too. This comb had been missing for a few months and I just found it in my daughter's toy box because she uses our combs and brushes to comb her doll's hair. I'm so glad I found it. But yeah, these are the 2 fine tooth combs that I have. These are carbon fiber and I really like these. The next set I got is these. So it says professional carbon comb, durable and long lasting, up to 450 degrees temperature, static free, rat tail wide tooth comb. So these are wide tooth rat tail comb. And I don't know if you noticed, but this end of the comb is a little thicker. This tail is fatter and shorter, and this tail is a little thinner and a bit longer. So yeah. And then I've never seen this size before. This is new to me. All right, so it's like this. It's got a rat tail and super wide tooth. I love that sound. So of course I got 2 of those. I get 2 of everything because I have 2 buckets for our combs and brushes. I keep one in like the kitchen area and I keep one in my bathroom. And then I got 2 of these, the standard fine tooth combs. And that's what the packaging looks like. Large handle, fine tooth. That's the brand Absolute Hot. So then I found these wider tooth combs. I really like the spacing in here. I want to open it, but they didn't tape it. They taped the top and the bottom. I'm gonna have to get my scissors to open this. Okay, this is the large handle wide tooth comb. You can hear the difference. I don't know why it has 3 holes here. Maybe this is just part of the design, but I really like the size of this comb. So these are all the same brand except for the first pair that I found that was the Kiss brand. While I was at the beauty supply store, I picked up some more white rose water, and then I got some more rose water. This is the first time I've seen this size. Normally, I've only seen this smaller size, and so I'm glad they've got a bigger, more economy size. This bottle is 16 ounces versus their typical 6 fluid ounce bottles. So up next, I want to talk about this chemist that I found on Etsy. I believe I found the very best chemist on Etsy, probably one of the best chemists in that niche, you know, like period. She's got it down. She's got it down from the way her shop is organized, the packaging, and she's very hardworking. I've made 3 purchases from her shop so far. The first purchase I made from her shop, it was a scalp oil used to treat alopecia because like my hair is thinning right here around the temples. I was really impressed the way she like marketed it in her description and her title, and she was so organized, and the label, like it was so professional. The packaging, everything was superb. So then I went back to her store looking for more stuff, and I found other oils because that oil was $26 and some change. And you know, it's recommended that you use 2 to 3 bottles. And I couldn't see myself buying 2 more bottles of that. It was almost $30. Especially not when I hadn't even tried the rosemary oil. So I figured, why not just try something less expensive that seems to be working for other people. So I didn't want to repurchase that oil for alopecia, but I did want to try her other stuff. And so in that first order, she sent me 2 samples. She sent me mango oil, and she sent me cucumber seed oil. And the cucumber seed oil smells so good. And as soon as I smelled it and used it on my scalp and in my hair, the way it felt, like the oil felt so like luxurious and velvety, I knew I was gonna repurchase. So I ordered a bottle of the cucumber seed oil, and this is it, y'all. This is glass. It's so beautiful. So this is it. Y'all, I hate droppers. I prefer using just like a balm or like something I can like squirt into my hand. But anyway, this dropper is glass. It smells so delicious. She wrote the expiration date on here, so this is good for a year. She wrote the comedogenic rating on here, which is 0 to 1. I wouldn't use this on my skin because my skin is prone to breakout. Yeah, right here it says it's organic, it's 100% natural, and you can use it anywhere on your body or your hair, on your skin. And then I ordered this watermelon seed oil. The comedogenic rating for this is 0. That's great. So I could probably use this on my face as well. It does not have a scent. This is unscented. So then I found this. Shit. The next thing I added to my shopping cart was this. This is safflower and rosemary grease. And I prefer a grease or a balm over like a dropper, an oil dropper. So that's why I got this. Oh shit. This was my first time opening it, and it's not a solid. It's not completely solid. Some of it dropped out. I'm gonna rub it in my scalp. It smells really, really good. So that is it's very soft. Yeah, this is very soft. It's very light. Her oils have this like luxurious velvety texture to it. Even the oil for the alopecia, it was very light. It wasn't greasy. I'm so impressed. I want to show y'all what this looks like. So on this little jar, it says apply to hair and scalp daily or as needed. And then I also ordered this hair mask for my daughter. So on this label, you can see her brand. It's called Chemistry Organics. This is a strengthen and repair hair mask with banana, argan butter, and Ojon oil. I've never heard of Ojon oil. Oh my gosh. Yo, this smells good. This smells really good. It smells botanical, like natural banana, like natural oils. Wow. I cannot wait to use this on my daughter's hair. Me and my daughter's hair. That, y'all, that made my mouth water. That smells so good. It don't smell like fragrance. It don't smell like she added no fragrance to it. Just the natural essence, the natural smell of it smells really good. What else? So she threw in some samples. She sent me some oat oil. Then she sent me 2 samples here. My hands are oily, so I can't get this open, but she sent me a sample of East African shea butter, and she sent me a sample of, I can't pronounce this. It's spelled Cupuacu body melt. Oh, oh my gosh. Oh wow, this smells really good. Ooh, it has a creamy, buttery smell. It made my mouth water too. Wow, I was not expecting that. Goodness gracious. You know what? I'm gonna use some of that on my fingers. I'm gonna use some of this on my hands. Oh, it smells good. Wow. That is nice. I'm gonna put some on my cuticles. Ooh, the sheen. The sheen on that is crazy. Wow, I love it. Oh my gosh, my fingers look so moisturized. That is wonderful. So then she sent me 2 more samples of this black Currant oil. Okay, this tube doesn't have any fragrance in it. It's just, it's natural essence, which is very, very light, like hardly noticeable. And then she also sent me this sample of Orchid oil. I've never smelled Orchid oil before. Oh, that's a nice scent. That's nice. I love these little sample bottles she uses. So cute. So that was my second order. And then I went and ordered some Hydrosols floral water. So I got this one in Appleseed. So this is Appleseed floral water. I can't remember what size this is, but y'all look at this bottle. It is so cute. And then, so it comes with these lids. So if you're packing and moving, you have these to protect, keep it from spraying. These bottles remind me, will have that pharmaceutical apothecary look to it, and I just love it. Now, the apple seed smells really good. It smells exactly like apple seeds. You probably never smelled anything like apple seed. Like apple seed is not a very common like hydrosol or floral water. Like, it's not as common as like rose water. So you're gonna be in for a surprise if you try this scent. But yeah, it's really, really good. It almost smells like apple juice, but not quite. Also, I want to add how good the spray bottle is. The pump, the way it sprays out is really nice. Like, I have no complaints at all. The next floral water I got is watermelon. Now this smells like watermelon. This smells really good. So this floral water is cucumber. And this smells really good too. Yeah, so this cucumber water smells really good. It's very light. And so yeah, that's everything I got from that shop. It's called Chemistry Organics, and I definitely recommend it, and I plan to reorder. And that's it. I think that concludes my little update. I went to the store earlier, got what I needed for dinner, and so now I can just stay in and work on taking my braids down. It's Sunday night. Kids gotta go to school in the morning. I gave my youngest a touch-up, and that came out really good. Her hair is detangled and ready to go for tomorrow. Darla, she shampooed her box braids last night, and I sprayed leave-in conditioner all over her hair and her scalp. I also oiled Dari's scalp with the Blue Magic coconut version with some shea butter mixed in, and I need to do the same for Darla's scalp before she goes to bed. So yeah, that's it.